This is what I consider GARR Tool's best kept secret. If you rough aluminum, you're gonna wanna stay tuned. Now, that may seem like one of those clickbait ways to get you to watch this video, but as a machinist, I spent a lot of time in the industry roughing aluminum, and this is one tool I had no idea existed until I started to work supporting customers from the distributor side. Today, I'm gonna be sharing a little bit more about the GARR ARC aluminum rougher and how it's saving customers so much time when they are roughing a lot of aluminum. I've got a video to go over with you to show you some of what's possible. Let's check it out. You can see over here, I've got the GARR ARC webpage. Now, if you go to garrtool.com and type in ARC into their series search, it's going to bring you right to an overview of what's available. The most common sizes I see saving customers money is either the 5/8 or the 3/8, and that's the amount of material they can remove in ridiculous speeds. You can see here from the design, it's got some knuckles there, and what this creates for you is very, very small chips that are easy to clean out of the machine. Not only do they clean out easily, they also take up less room. I don't know how many times I was roughing aluminum and I'd get those long needles anytime I tried to take a long depth of cut, and then I'm cleaning them out of the machine. They're piling up all over my work holding. They're piling up inside of conveyors and augers. It just makes a right mess of everything. Chip breakers or chip splitters, depending on how you call them, have become more common in the industry, but there's nothing quite like the Knuckle Rougher. One of the reasons is it actually reduces the amount of torque that's necessary to cut the material. I'm about to hit play on this video. We're gonna jump around a little bit just so you can get an idea. Pay attention to where we are in the time bar down here, because the amount of aluminum that's removed quickly will just blow you away. The machine is a Haas VF3 from 2006. It's got a 40 taper spindle. This is all relevant because of the amount of material they're removing. I had only really seen on a 50 taper. So you can hear it just ripping away. I've started a little bit into the video because there's a couple light cuts to prove out the stock location at the beginning. Right now, it's just ripping through, and it continues to do so the entire time. This video was filmed back in 2018. It blows me away the life and the performance that this tool can offer. If you're roughing aluminum, this is a no-brainer to check out. So pay attention here as I jump, and you'll notice how much of that solid billet aluminum is now missing. Now, some people don't like the term billet. They prefer the term extruded, whatever floats your boat. The reason I say this is GARR's best kept secret is because every aluminum shop I go into that I introduce this tool, they're absolutely blown away. They save cycle time by increasing their material removal rates, which then translates to more work on the table, better spindle utilization, lower costs in cutters. It's a win-win-win no matter how you look at it. Now he's going to go through, and he actually has the entire video start to finish available to view on YouTube. I'll post a link in the comments below in case you want to watch the whole thing and check it out for yourself. I get it. I'm a manufacturing technology specialist. I bring solutions to customers day in, day out. This is still what I would consider one of the best kept secrets that I did not discover until I was actually working for a distributor. I do know that means that every shop I go into that cuts aluminum, I introduce this cutter to them. This cutter is great as long as you're okay having a roughing tool. Personally, as a machinist, I always had a roughing tool. I like to get the smooth finishes, especially when you have customers with specific callouts that you're trying to hit. You're gonna end up roughing and finishing with a different tool anyway. There's nothing quite like the ARC when it comes to removing a ridiculous amount of material. This application is from extruded aluminum. If you are going from smaller castings or you don't have a large volume to remove, it may not be the best solution. It's a great option to consider. Thank you so much for the time you invest in checking out these videos. I hope you learned something new today. Did you already know about this cutter? Let me know in the comments below. What kind of successes have you had? Are you eager to try it now that you've seen what's possible? Until next time, keep your spindles turning and earning.